Longline fishing, or longlining, is a commercial fishing angling technique that uses a long main line, with baited hooks attached at intervals via short branch lines called snoods or gangions. Hundreds or even thousands of baited hooks can hang from a single line. Longliners, fishing vessels rigged for longlining, commonly target swordfish, tuna, halibut, sablefish and many other species. In some unstable fisheries, such as the Patagonian toothfish, fishermen may be limited to as few as 25 hooks per line. In contrast, commercial longliners in certain robust fisheries of the Bering Sea and North Pacific generally run over 2,500 hand-baited hooks on a single series of connected lines many miles in length. Longlines can be set to hang near the surface, pelagic longline, to catch fish such as tuna and swordfish or along the sea floor, demersal longline, for groundfish such as halibut or cod. Longliners fishing for sablefish, also referred to as black cod, occasionally set gear on the seafloor at depths exceeding 1,100 meters using relatively simple equipment. Long lines with traps attached rather than hooks can be used for crab fishing in deep waters. A semi-automatic machine impales the live fish on hooks as the line is played out. Longline fishing is prone to the incidental catching of dolphins, seabirds, sea turtles, and sharks, but less so than deep-sea trawling. Longline fishing is controversial because of bycatch, fish caught while seeking another species or immature juveniles of the target species. Seabirds can be particularly vulnerable during the setting of the line. Methods to mitigate incidental mortality have succeeded in some fisheries. Mitigation techniques include the use of weights to ensure the lines sink quickly, the deployment of streamer lines to scare away birds, setting lines only at night in low light, to avoid attracting birds, limiting fishing seasons to the southern winter, when most seabirds are not feeding young. Current bycatch reduction measures include the use of circle hooks, with the shape and smaller opening reducing the likelihood of turtles and marine mammals ingesting hooks or being caught. When hookings do occur, they are superficial and primarily in the mouth, which reduces internal injury and allows for safer release. Circle hooks used in combination with finfish bait like mackerel significantly reduce sea turtle bycatch. A giant grouper weighing 131 kilograms was caught by a longline fisherman. It was the best day of work for them. A high flyer buoy is used to monitor gear position while fishing, and light sticks are often used to target certain species. The longline set can be suspended at any depth within the water column, depending on target species. Hook type varies with different catch species, but J-hooks and circle hooks are most common. Circle hooks are required in Atlantic pelagic longline fisheries. Bait includes squid, mackerel, and sardines. Once deployed, sets can soak for hours. The average U.S. longline set is 28 miles, 45 kilometers, long. There are limits on longline length in areas. Longline fisheries range from local small-scale operations to large-scale mechanized fishing fleets. Longline fishing is low-impact fuel-efficient harvesting method and is one of the most sustainable ways to harvest wild fish from the ocean. There is a growing realization that zero emissions is not a nice-to-have, but a need-to-have. Regardless of the energy carrier, it is extremely important to make the ships themselves as energy efficient as possible. The longliner is not only well equipped with today's technology, it is also well prepared for future solutions, with all the users on board fully electrified. Longline fisheries supply the fresh and frozen tuna markets, with many vessels also targeting other non-tuna species. Fish are caught one by one and frozen in blast freezing systems, the same freezing method used for sashimi.